Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Washington have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Votto leads off first with 1 away. That's by him for strike 1. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Reds leave 1. Now Luis Castillo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
In now is Adam Eaton. Late square, and this is popped up. Castillo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Juan.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count.
Still even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another try at 2-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The right fielder, number 44.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder.
Into the second deck and gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting 8.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Kendrick's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames is set to lead off the home half of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Howie Kendrick. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And the pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Castro, a former Miami Marlin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready now, Nick. Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Senzel.
He's set and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
0-2 the count to Suarez. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he lays off there 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Jesse Winker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right there for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out in the inning. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Now the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now.
1 ball, 2
Threw that
strikes.
fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1.
2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's low.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing here by Votto as this is sent on the ground out to short. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So it's... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0. New inning. Set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Lifted the other way to left center after it is eaten. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Asdrubal Cabrera.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Senzel backing up on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Yan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Freddie Galvis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Senzel is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Get it. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat is Trey Turner.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball. No, that's down.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Trey Turner with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing the strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Juan Soto is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Eric Thames stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis is there, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0. Hey.
The 1-1. Right side. Moustakas has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game. honestly doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Joey Votto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Reds. So here's Starlin Castro. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
The batter, the third baseman,
into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Iglesias is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. No run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Wander Suero takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Galvis behind, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's now stepping in, Yan Gomes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Popped up. Moustakas has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. First offering on its way. Trey Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Adam Eaton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Grounded up the first baseline. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Victor Robles will come on now and pinch run here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Last strike now for the Nats. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Cincinnati came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Raisel Iglesias gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safe.